Several of Saudi Arabia's most high-profile princes and businessmen swept up in an anti-corruption probe. At least 38 former, current, and deputy ministers now under arrest, accused of corruption. CNN has obtained a list showing the names of at least 17 of the princes and top officials arrested by a newly formed anti-corruption committee initiated by the Saudi King Salman. The committee also removed 3 ministers from their positions. Let's get to CNN's Becky Anderson with more. Becky, good morning to you. Some feel this is a power grab as much as it is cutting down on corruption. Is it both?
Well, it's certainly been an extraordinary weekend here in Saudi Arabia's capital, Riyadh, providing further confirmation, if any were needed, of exactly who is in charge here and how the kingdom's new leadership is positioning itself, both domestically and, I have to say, on the international stage as well. I mean, cynics might call this a power play. Supporters of the young Crown Prince will tell you that the message is that an era of elite indulgence is over. And to be quite frank, Dave, this was a move that was well flagged earlier in the year in an interview with an Arabic language TV station. Mohammed bin Salman, who is the Crown Prince here, warned that every person who has engaged in corruption, regardless of their status, will be held accountable, provided, he said, the evidence of wrongdoing exists. So the warnings were there. The most high profile of these targets then, Prince Alwaleed bin Talal, the billionaire businessman and owner of a company called Kingdom Holding, which is a company that has stakes in Citigroup and Twitter, Apple and News Corp, worth about $20 billion himself. Big other business people, such as the chairman of the Bin Laden Group, a major construction firm here in the kingdom. The Saudi media mogul, Walid Al-Ibrahim, also out Prince Mitter bin Abdullah from his post as head of the elite guard. It is the speed of these moves internally that somewhat shock even the most supportive of Saudi watchers, coming as they do at a time of increasingly muscular policy by Saudi Arabia with regard to the region and its laser focus on Iran as the #1 security problem, backed, of course, by the US President Donald Trump. So if there is one message from here within the kingdom, it is that this starts at the top and that nobody will get away with anything going forward. Dave?
Economic implications are around the globe. Becky Anderson, live for us in Riyadh. Thanks so much.
All right, our top story this morning.